So last year, coming out to Heartland Pride Outfitters out here in Kansas was my first Midwestern hunt of my entire life for deer. It's something I just had to come back and do. I killed a deer last year, and it was just an awesome experience. The rut out here and being able to grunt and rattle and have deer run in. You don't really get that back home. When November rolls around here in the Midwest, it's game on. The deer start to chase, and it gets wild. Afternoon of day 4 here with Heartland Pride Outfitters. We've hunted hard. We've hunted pretty much till lunch, and then starting right after lunch, switching, basically taking an hour off, and then go and get back in the stand. And we've seen a couple shooters. We hadn't got the right deer in range yet, but we're back in the spot that we sat the very first afternoon. We run it in like a 3-year-old 10-point the first afternoon. So we're back in this set. It's a really good looking spot. They got this road mowed down right here next to this cornfield and the river bottom right behind us. And so what we found the other day is the deer were traveling up through this river bottom in between the creek and the cornfield. What messed us up was like 20 minutes before dark, the wind switched, and the way the deer are coming from, a doe snorted and blew everything out and kind of ruined their prime time of day. So anyway, we're back in here. It's a good spot. There's a lot of really good bucks showing up through here on camera. So this whole river bottom. So hopefully one of them shows his face. We'll see. 3 days in a row, we've seen bucks. We've had good hunts. We've been right there. We just can't get one in bow range. We knew something was going to change. You just can't be in them that thick and not eventually get a shot. And so the 4th afternoon, we got a south wind, which is what it takes to hunt where we hunted the first afternoon. And it's just a slamming spot right on the edge of a cornfield. We're kind of on a scrape line between the river and the cornfield, and it's just tore up with scrapes. It's a beautiful spot. Till about sunset, it was pretty slow. We kind of got jacked up, and we were all excited going in, and we got to about sunset, and we hadn't seen much. I hit the grunt call a couple times, and just like the first afternoon, we started hearing some ruckus out in the corn. Oh, we just had a deer that we probably would have shot had he stopped long enough for us to make a decision. Golly, that was nerve-wracking. I thought we were about to kill him, but when he jumped the fence, I thought, he would stand around for a second, and then he just kept on going. And all of a sudden, I looked behind Jody, and when I looked behind Jody, I saw this beautiful deer that I knew instantly was a shooter.
I smoked him. Listen. He's down. He's down right there. I can't drink straight. I thought he was gone. I thought he had left. That's the most nerve-wracking 15 minutes of my, or however long that was. It felt like an hour. I don't even know how big he was. I don't even care. That was... Alright, we just got down. So I shot the deer and we heard him crash. And then about 10 minutes later, we heard a deer walking around in the corn right where the deer crashed. So we were starting to get a little nervous, and then that deer eventually came out and hopped the fence and went on by. So it was a different deer. We just got down, and we're standing right where he was standing, and the blood trail starts right here. So, I mean, it looked good. We heard him crash. So, I mean, we're almost positive he's in the corn, but I mean, you never know until you get your hands on him. But there's some blood right here, right where I shot him. Holy cow. Look at the blood on this arrow. Jody, there he is right there. Oh, let's go get our hands on him. God, he didn't go anywhere. God, look at the brow tines on this deer. Oh my good God. Look at the brow tines on this deer. I had no idea. Look at that buck. Oh, he's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, look how tall he is. He looks like a Texas deer or something. Look at those brow tines. That's unreal. Oh, what an adrenaline rush that was. That was unbelievable. Look at look at those brow tines. That's insane. There's a 10 point. I thought it was an 8 point. I couldn't really tell. He got his beam broken off right here. That's all right though. Look how long. Oh, what a cool deer. That is so cool. Oh, I'll remember this one forever. Yeah, I'd say that arrow did a number on him.
Just a beautiful deer. Just super representative of, these big Kansas deer. Big body, big old long nose. Just all the things that you want in a big Midwestern deer.
Oh, man. Congrats. Yeah. Dude, check out the brow tines on this thing.
Dang.
Look at these brow tines.
Tag him and drag him or what?
Yeah.